All right, guys. This is mail day number 5 and video number 20. How exciting. All right, so mail day number 5. They're still coming in, so if you're wondering, I get about 3 to 5 packages every day. Probably about 6 to 8 on Monday, since I don't deliver on Sunday. I did open a couple because I thought they were something other than cards. So the first one is pretty quick. It certainly is a card. Penny Hardaway, PSA 9. First thing I'm going to mention is some of the prices of cards are going down in some cases. It's a miracle. Now, I look at that as a buying opportunity. The Chipper Jones PSA 9 has dropped back down to 55, and it did get all the way up to about 85, but it has dropped down just a tad. So I am back in the game trying to buy more. So I haven't won one yet. I don't think they'll be under 55 at all. I really don't. I think it was just a little blip. As soon as people get their tax refunds and their stimulus money back, I think they'll go back up. In regards to me, I really feel like I'm gonna try to sell a couple thousand every single week. Just with my inventory and the card prices of a lot of cards, I'm gonna start planning on about 11 auctions every single week. I'm gonna keep that going. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. My brother comes back into town from Texas for my grandma's funeral on Monday. So he'll be around. I thought about doing the mail day video with my brother since he hasn't really been back in Minnesota for a whole year now. So I was hoping to do a mail day video, but thinking about it, I want to get this out of the way because there's so many conversations that we can have with any cards and time working in the card shop together. So we'll do something hopefully on Sunday, but I want to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow before he arrives in town. The first one, I haven't bought a Kobe card since I was in middle school. Really haven't. I can't think of a Kobe card that I bought. I did buy one Topps rookie for $150, one of the 3 that I sold, but other than that, I haven't been really getting a whole lot of Kobe cards. This one, it's his second to last Prizm card. So this is 2018. I just love the picture on this one. And these were trending between 80 and 110 for a PSA 9 Prizm. I got this for 72. I wasn't expecting to find a deal there, but I happened to have purchased things from this person already in the lot. So it's another combined shipping opportunity. So a lot of times when I do eBay auctions with combined shipping, I think in my head, what else you got? So I search out what they have for the buy it nows, search out what they have for eBay listings. So wasn't planning on getting a Kobe, but for that price, I think this will be pretty safe at selling for 120 this summer. I don't think this will be a really hard card to sell. This is more of a quick $20, $25 flip. A lot of these cards I don't intend having in about 8 to 10 months. A lot of the cards that I bought April and May, because I bought a bunch, now they're starting to be at the point where I'm ready to sell some of those. Michael Porter Jr., I'm gonna put those on a buy it now. So 4 Prizms, 4 optics. I'm gonna put a buy it now at 800 and see where it goes. Because all it would take is the news that he got traded. Or if he has a triple-double, game-winning shot, someone is gonna jump on eBay and buy him for 800 bucks. So with the buy it now and with a higher buy it now price, I feel like I could get $800 for the Michael Porter Jr. if there's something big in the news where he's relevant. Here are some of the other ones I got from the same guy. that I got this from. So DC Sports, if you're looking for some combined shipping. Huge variety of basketball, baseball, football. So these are just some random ones that I got for $1 or $2. I love getting the Prizms. I think will come a time when it's 2012, 13, 14, 15 that a common Prizm will go for $3. I think that's gonna, I could see that happening with the first 3 years of optics, or 4 years of optic, just with the amount of product that was made at those early years of Prizm. In silvers, a lot of people going for those complete sets. I think that's gonna be common Prizms. And you see that with 2012 already. You see a common basketball Prizm from 2012, that's the silver Prizm, the refractor one. Those common cards go for $3, $4, $5 because they're set builders. I also like getting from this guy because they're brand new top loaders. Might not be a big deal 5 years ago, but when a pack of 25 sells for $5 at the store, that is 40 cents a piece. So to get a top loader and a penny sleeve, 40 cents a piece for a 99-cent card. Another reason that I like buying these. Kevin Durant insert. Barry Sanders mosaic. Magic. Documentary about Kobe's gonna come out. Magic stuff, bird stuff. It's all gonna catch fire this summer. Any game jerseys from early select I'm gonna buy, 15, 16, and it's a Minnesota player, numbered to 99. Couple bucks. An early game jersey of Kevin Durant. This is from 13, 14. There wasn't a whole lot of interest in basketball in 2012, 13. So a lot of these brands only lasted a couple years. They were just kind of testing the market, see where they were. But 2 different jerseys, numbered to 279. That was a steal. Patty Mahomes, another Prizm. This is the draft pick, so it's not as desirable. We got running back, starting running back for the Chiefs, got injured, played a little bit in the Super Bowl, but he'll be back. He could be a top 5 fantasy football pick next year. The hype, I bought this for $6. This will be a $20 card if he is projected to be a top 5 player in fantasy football. That's an easy 5 to 20 flip. Just like I flipped the card. All right, Joe Namath, Prizm Shiny. It's from the new product 2020. So again, the 2020 product, you pay $10 a card when you open packs. If you get a Prizm Joe Namath, that's a good card. But for $2, I'll take it. Here's a Steph Curry. This is out of the Hoops Premium. This actually just came out about 3 months ago. So someone opened this, pulled it. Just like the Rubio, Carmelo, his rookies are heating up. Chris Paul rookies are heating up. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. All the players from 2003-04 draft class with LeBron, he's bringing up all of his friends. So nice of LeBron. All right, I have a lot here. And again, the great thing is you can always skip ahead if you're bored or just stop watching. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, it's long, but you can use your skills. All right, Stadium Club, 8.5. I don't have an 8.5. Not like I was going for the 8.5, but they're cheaper because if you're looking for a 9, you wouldn't settle for an 8.5 a lot of times. But I'm okay with 8s and 9s, so awesome deal. With this card, I think I bought high, but I'm really feel that it's still safe. These Alex Rodriguez will come back. I keep watching the prices, and I think my original price point was high. I think I really sparked some interest after my looking at Jeters and watching them go up. All right, this one, it's another card that went up before it came in the mail. Manny Machado, I got this for $22. I sold the Mookie Betts, or I'm selling the Mookie Betts right now from 2014 tops. And the Mookie Betts, it's gonna be about $325 I'll get. The auction ends tomorrow. Miguel Cabrera, that is heating up, and I think I'm going to list that at the perfect time. I already have over $400 for the Miguel Cabrera. It's in there. So the Miguel Cabrera that I'm selling is a 9.5 BGS, 2,000 tops traded. That card I bought for 120. It's already at 400. And the Mookie that I'm selling, I bought for 30, and it's already at 300. So the cards that I bought a year ago are now the time where I can flip them. The cards that I buy now, I just got to be patient. A lot of them I'll sell in the summer after I make about double my money there. Here is another one. So I am up to 6 of the Alex Rodriguez. These were a holy grail card when I was a kid. And those were super expensive back then. All right, so I kind of went down a rabbit hole one night. I always knew that tobacco cards for baseball were highly sought after. So I looked at some other things. I was really curious about who else has rookie cards that people might not be looking for. Okay? And so this one is non-sport, and I don't think you'd ever guess it. I'm going to give you a guess, and you can think about it in your head. I got it because I want to use it for a bookmark in my class when I'm reading the book Frindle. Anybody guess? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? No? All right, so this guy, I didn't do a whole lot of research, and I might have assumed something about this guy, and I think I could be wrong here. I didn't do a whole lot of research. I just saw the last name, and I thought, must be Webster Dictionary. I might be wrong as I read his biography. He was Secretary of State in 1841, and doesn't sound like someone that wrote a dictionary. I think I bought the wrong Webster. Yeah, I think I did. So here's what I'm thinking. So he gave a speech on liberty and union, made Webster's fame. 20 years later, he made a champion in the northern settlement of the Union. Yeah, this is not the dictionary, dude. I was wrong. Well, I'm glad I paid $4 free shipping on it. So this is a card from 1911. I just found that fascinating. So 1911. Not the guy that has anything to do with the dictionary. I guess I'm wrong. But it's pretty neat. Look at that. 1911. 110 years old. You can tell that... I'll cover the... then I'll just show you my address. I don't want to do that. So, snail mail. So forever stamp. It actually got here in about 10 days, so that's not too bad. He did throw in something. I got a $1 million bill. All right. Add it to the collection. Who else? I don't think I have Benjamin Franklin yet. Yeah, this is new. Now I have 5 of these bills. How exciting. So, lesson learned. Maybe if you don't know much about tobacco cards, maybe you don't just buy. Luckily, I only won this auction, and then an auction that you'll see in a little bit of 40 dog cards from Allen and Ginther. They were $0.25 a piece, so I thought that was kind of funny. And my kids like dogs, so when I got that in the mail, they looked at them and they enjoyed those for about 20 minutes. And they said, "Oh, can I have them?" And I said, "No, because one day I might sell those dogs for 50 cents a piece." Call me a bad parent, but you know, those margins, if you want to make money, you gotta keep those dog cards safe, and I'll show you those. These were $1.99 for an insert, rookie year of Kemba Walker. And this one I just thought was cool because he was probably 16 or 17 when he played for Italy. He actually played professionally at like age 13. So 99 cents, not an exact rookie year. You can get fooled with Leaf because they're not going to put the pro uniforms on there because they don't have the rights to that. So people get fooled thinking it's a rookie card. I knew it wasn't a rookie card, but I thought it was neat. It's one of those things where it's 25 cents to ship a card. What else can I find? I overpaid. That's okay. I like Rubio. All right, these 5. All right, I'm going to see if I can remember the prices on these. So Paul Goldschmidt, first Bowman, plays for St. Louis now. St. Louis has a lot of great players on this lineup. I think an argument could be said that top 5 lineup in the league. First off, I'm thinking Yankees, Dodgers, Twins are up there, St. Louis, Toronto. There's some good lineups there. St. Louis will be good. They got a lot of talent there. So I think this was 99 cents or $1.50. Here is a Kevin Garnett early insert. Great Expectations. It's kind of a leathery feel, shiny. I feel like I could relist this and I could double my money. I think this was only about $3. So I feel like getting the picture just right and showing the reflection, pairing it with some other Garnett cards, I could make money right away. This one is $1.99. It's a reprint, but that looks really awesome. This would look really cool in a HGA slab, and yes, I said it. I'm almost a believer in HGA grading. Evan would be proud. The more and more I see, the more and more I think, Mail, maybe not for a resale, but if you have cards in your collection you just love, that could be the play there. Miguel Cabrera, this is from 03. Okay. This one, Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, this is from 75, 76. So this was the year that my parents graduated high school. Phil Jackson was a player. The next one, not the one you're looking for. You're looking for the Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Julius Irving rookie card. How did those 3 players all get in the same card? That's pretty cool. And why didn't more people buy that 5-10 years ago? I feel like could have been easily predicted that card would increase in value. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking at vintage basketball at all. I was stuck in the 90s. That's all I was looking at. Oh. Disappointed with that Webster thing. He's just staring at me too. He's totally, I'm gonna flip you over. Sorry, dude. All right, Grand Hill die cut SP. It's hard to find a lot of good grades with the die cut there. Okay. I think in the Beckett, you see the die cut rookies are probably ×2 multiplier. So if the Grand Hill books at 5, the die cut's usually a $10 card. So maybe it's half as rare. I'm not sure about the print runs of SP in 94, 95. So Jason Kidd rookie lot. All right. Probably nothing that you could resell for over $1 here, but it adds up. This one has, just right on top, it has 5 of the SP rookies. There's an SP Championship series, so there's different brands that Championship had that year. And some classic, ultra. Not the best looking pictures for that year of him. I feel like they could have picked some better pictures. The one that stand out, some of the inserts here. So there's a couple different inserts. And my thought is, when I've seen so many cards, when I see some cards that I haven't seen before, then I know there must be something rare about it. Like, I think with all my collections, I haven't seen these inserts. So anytime that I see something that I don't recognize, I know for me as someone that has seen millions of cards, I know that is something. So I use that a lot when I'm buying cards. If I don't recognize the card, I know it is a little more rare. That's some skills that other people don't have. But again, once you've seen millions of cards. All right, so this one right here, Don Mattingly. I actually found 2 of these in an eBay flat rate shipping container. So, shipping box. So I paid $50 free shipping. Somebody had 4 listings. I bought 2, there's like buy it now $50. I bought 2 large flat rate of baseball and 2 large flat rate of basketball. Took a chance. The person that had it knew nothing about cards, absolutely nothing. And it was very, very apparent just by the way they listed it, the pictures they took, the horrible yellow top loaders, the old price tags that were, it was like a snapshot in time from 1996. And these were, I had 2 of these on the bottom of the box. There was also some minor league Mark McGwire cards. There was some Griffey cards I've never seen from the 90s and 89, which was really interesting. Jordans, there's probably like 60 Jordans. So the person that made this didn't know that Jordans skyrocketed like 5-6 years ago. So this first time I saw this, I found it interesting. It was only part of one state that you could get this card issued from Arby's restaurant. That's pretty rare. So in 1981, his first rookie card's in 84. So he must have spent 3 years in the minors, which is pretty average. So he resides in Indiana. The photographer has his phone number here. If you ever want to just call the photographer, his name is Alan Lovelace. Should we call that number, send him a text saying, "Ooh, I like your photography." I've never seen somebody's cell phone number on the back of a card, especially from 1981. Probably not a cell phone. Wait a second. 1981. Yeah, probably not a cell phone. It's probably not a cell phone. As I do my math and I think out loud, probably not. So these were all, there was a total of about 10 to 15 different Arby's restaurants that you get this card. We're not talking a Topps issued set where there's a million of these copies. If you could only find it in 10 to 15 Arby's restaurants, it's rare. When you get it in a grade 9, it's super rare. Yeah, it's just a cool looking picture. Thank you, Alan. Great job. So I know you're thinking, what'd you pay for it? How much money did you waste? Well, I wasted $120. Buy it now. It had 14 watchers watching this, and I pulled the trigger. I would assume that a PSA 10 would go for over $1,000. If you're a Mattingly fan, you're a die-hard Mattingly fan. And you're probably writing a letter to the Hall of Fame people to get him in the Hall of Fame. I could see this being a $500 card, the Gem Mint 10 being a $2,000 to $3,000 card in a year from now. Or if he finds a way to sneak into the Hall of Fame as an announcer or whatever it is, I think this one is going to be a 4x increase. Very confident with that. Not a lot of cards that I'm that confident in. I'm glad that I saw that card just from a random flat rate box. And to give you an idea, I probably 10x my money easily on those 4 flat rate boxes. Did I sell any of those cards? No, I still have them. I wasn't doing really any, I haven't done any selling since June. But I'll look for a time to put those on. I love this card too much. If I got it under $60, I got another copy. Just such a neat copy. This one has a surface grade of a 10, the rest 9.5s. I feel like this could be another card that could increase in value just because of how neat that is. Double mailer. Oh my, 25 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, 2 more Chipper Jones PSA 9. Let's speed it up. Can you tell that I like talking about cards? I'm never gonna get market movers. The only reason that I would get market movers is to be able to track my cards, have a better idea of what I have, and you can have market movers send you alerts if cards reach a certain point or drop to a certain point. That would be my only reason for spending the $40 a month to have that website. Love these. Now I have 5 of these. Lube Rock. These were 25 and about 20, I believe. Again, I'm just gonna look to eventually sell those for probably 40. Market movers, I don't see myself getting market movers. I would love it for tracking the inventory of my graded cards. Oh man, this one. Okay, so I bought the Manny Machado, Mike Stanton, beginning of last season. It was before the actual season started, like in April. That one is gonna be probably 3X. This one is an easy double. I bought another card with that thinking in mind. So it's a Topps Chrome Trey Turner. Okay, I bought that for $81. Here's the thing, fantasy baseball, he's projected to have be the 6th highest point total. He's an under the radar player. Played for a World Series team, had kind of a down year a little bit last year, but he's one that could, I feel, be something like this. I found a good grade. Topps Chrome is safe. He's on a good team. He's only, oh, fun fact. He is born in 93. So he's probably 27, 28. He was actually born in the same city as my cousin lives, Boynton Beach, Florida. That's really neat. Trey Turner. So if I mention contact my cousins, they're about the same age too. That's very interesting. My cousins, Trey Turner might be a name that they know. That's cool. Same age. My cousin's about 27. One is 25, from the same city. That's really neat. All right, I'll send a message after the video. Did you know Trey Turner? He's my idol. Not really, but. Still fun. You get a card and you're still a kid when you can look at the back and look at stats. Couple freebies. Nelson Cruz. Look at that, freebie. I was watching someone open this pack, and for the longest time, he couldn't figure out where it said game 39. Like, why is it 39 here? This one had game 25. He couldn't, like, game jersey number. And after completing the whole box, someone in his live stream said, that's how old he is. He looked back like, oh. So he's an old player for our Twins. 39 years old. It's kind of an odd thing, but I wouldn't have caught on. Like Josh Hader, 25 years old. All right. And then the other freebies. Thurman Thomas, the Buffalo Bills. Got about 2,000 Thurman Thomas, if anybody's interested. Oh, another one. There's 3 of them. All right, the next 2, A-Rod. Man, that's a beautiful card. Look at that. It's the color of his jerseys. He's got the face paint like me. I mean, what a cool dude. Kind of a jerk, but probably not a cool dude, but he looks cool. All right. I don't want to go for a record length for a video. Oh, all right, so this card, I've been looking at this for a year. I had a price point in mind last year, never got it. I was close, I bid on a lot of those cards. And finally, I found one because they were dropping, and I think I found the floor because I've been watching the up and down, and I think I bought it at the very bottom. So if anybody's gonna make profit on that, it's gonna be me. It is Christian Yelich. Book value of this card, I think, got up to 150 book value of a raw card back when he had really one really big season. Still has all the potential in the world. Born in 91, so he's 2 years older than Trey Turner, so probably 30 years old. Same rookie set as Mookie Betts. Nope, just kidding. Mookie is in 14. What's cool about this is my friend was a local high school baseball coach, and he coached a player named Aaron Senny. He played for the University of Missouri. I think it was the same year Blaine Gabbert was playing football for Mizzou, and so Aaron and Blaine Gabbert were friends. And I met Blaine Gabbert once when I was down there watching him play. But when he got drafted for a second time, the Aaron Senny from Rochester, he played minor league baseball with 3 big names in the major leagues. He played for the Janesville team, I think. It was single A ball. He played with Christian Yelich, Jose Fernandez, who passed away, and then Marcell Ozuna. So what a cool experience to play with 3 all-star players in single A of minor leagues. The person that I know, Aaron Senny, he had Tommy John surgery and it cut his minor league days short, but what a cool thing. He played with Yelich, Jose Fernandez, and Marcell Ozuna. Pretty cool. Yeah, so Yelich, he'll have a bounce-back season. I can't remember what Hall of Fame player that he was working with that really improved his game, but somebody. Another A-Rod. Get him up to, I think, 2 6s, 2 7s, and an 8, something like that. All right. Again, the A-Rod's SPs, I just know how hard they are to grade. I picture myself keeping those for probably 5-10 years. I don't see those as a quick flip. He's not getting in the Hall of Fame anytime soon. So all my A-Rod cards, I truly think it's going to be a 5-year hold, which is fine because I like A-Rod. If he never makes the Hall, if they never increase in value, they're not going to go down from where they're at right now. All right, this one, I got some cards that I didn't want, but based on the price, I would have bought 5 of them for that price. And then I got some freebies. So these are trash. I would sell these, the 4 of these, for 20 bucks. I mean, it's not trash. It's a Chrome PSA 10. But I have no interest in these. So Baron Davis, PSA 10, Gem Mint Chrome. Pop count is probably under 100 for this. Doesn't mean it's going to resale, but Baron Davis was an all-star. He had some good years. It was the rookie class to kind of stay away from. If I could have a buyer for 10 to 15 bucks, I would sell it. Corey Maggette. Oh my God. If anybody wants that for $2, is a Gem Mint 10. $2 I'll sell that one for. Elton Brand. Played for Duke. A Mint 9. I think it's the Action Photo short print. I remember getting those in packs. I think they were 1 in 12 packs for an Action Photo. And it was like 1 in 4 for a normal rookie. The way you can tell is in the cheaper ones, rookie is bold. In the short print, the last name was bold. Same thing with like Culpepper's rookie year and Edgerrin James rookie year. The same pattern was for the SPs. This one I would sell for $2. This one was Elton Brand short print as well. Again, $2. Cool looking card. I would love to get in the mind of the person that submitted these. Probably the guy that I bought this from. Man, these are gonna put my kids through college. Oh man, Corey Maggette. So those all sell pretty cheap. All right. And honestly, for the price that I paid, which I know is a lot, I paid $180. I think for $180, this would have been a good price. But I'm going to show you one card that, with that card, I could double my money right now. So these right here, these are graded 8s, Tracy McGrady. These will have been consistently $30, $40 consistently. So let's say 40, those are 120. And then a PSA 9, this is about 50 to 60. So already I'm at that 180 marker, plus the freebies here, trash. But this one, a Gem Mint 10. These are like 125 each. So this would have been fair for the 180. I think it was 200, I offered 180. So what I paid for it, I would have been happy with this, but then the best card isn't even included in that. So right away I could take these cards and I could make about $100. I'll probably keep this. I might try to move some of these and get half my money back. And then I hold on to this. This will keep climbing to be a $200 card. Anytime there's a PSA 10, with a price increase of cards, there's gonna be less on the market, okay? It's a lot of money to put in, but there's a lot of money to be made. Here are the dog cards. If you're still watching, you're clearly waiting to see the dog cards from 1911. Went down a rabbit hole. All right, this is the second one that I opened. And this is, out of all the eBay purchases that I've done the last year, this is probably my most disappointed I've been with how they packaged it. I don't know if there's like a game that was in here. I don't know what was actually in here. But look at this, the edges are shot. There's no protection here. Totally trash. Whoever, probably the worst shipping that I've seen yet. And I'm too lazy to give them negative feedback, so it's too much work for me. Luckily, the two cards that don't have much value are on the ends, but I got this for a deal. It was $9. Okay. I would buy these for $12 alone. Got a little ding corner, but probably an 8. Probably PSA 8. And then I consider all these just kind of freebies. Here's the parallel second year Garnett. This is series 2, I believe. Yeah, because the series 1, he's in the light blue. The older jersey, this is series 2. This is second year insert profiles. I can't remember if this is a parallel of the insert set, the shiny one. I'm trying to think in my head, is there one that's not foil like this? This might be a double multiplier, I have to look. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't know this. And then some other base. Oh, then this. Stadium Club, the gold variation. So with better pictures, clearly this guy didn't know what he was doing, shipping cards like this. But this is one where I could put them on today and I could get $30 for this. Triple my money pretty easily. But, and again, maybe I should go in there and send him a message, give him advice, give him bad feedback, but I don't know. It's too much work. All right, this one This is all rookies or rookie year Grant Hill. Oh yeah, so this one I bought the Grant Hill lot, and no, this is all Grant Hill. So these are all rookie year, rookie inserts, Dickie V. Okay. And again, this is where I just add them to my big stash. And this is what I did with Kevin Garnett. I sold all the Topps ones. Oh, good Lord. Okay. So this one was $32. What PSA people would do is they would get big lots and they would spend 30 minutes looking through all these cards, eliminating ones that would not receive a 10. First, they might look at corners and make a group of, well, maybe corners. And I truly feel, after looking at a few, I think the person already took out the 10s. This one isn't bad, but if it's not bad, that means that it's maybe a 9. Okay, we have 2 that are decent, 3. So what I'm finding, just out of 30 cards, there might be 5 cards that might be a 9. So you take those, and then it's inspecting the back. Looking at surface, look it in the light and see if there's any scratches. If there's any scratches, you can't get a 10. And the third step is looking at the centering. Looking online and seeing what a 10 centering looks like, and then you got to go to BGS example to see like how much of the suit is shown in a perfect 10 centering. It's a lot of work. Again, I'm not gonna take the time to do that. Just not for me. It's not my play in the hobby. Especially with the prices going up. Oh! No way. Did someone just throw in a pack of Prizm basketball? There's no way. It's not resealed. Dang. I have never opened Prizm in my life. Dang. That's crazy. I'm kind of shocked. I've never seen an unopened pack as a free gift. I kind of want to just keep the streak alive. I've never opened a pack of Prizm before. Here's what I'll do. Someone can get this for free. All you got to do is put a comment in the below. What card are you hoping to pull? Okay, and if you say Michael Jordan rookie, I'm not going to pick you. I'm going to randomize the comments. Free giveaway, my first giveaway. Ooh, it's exciting. Are you looking for the Ja, Zion, Kobe White, Tyler Hero? These packs are probably 10 to 20 bucks. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna pick one person. I'm gonna randomize the comments of who you hope to get in this pack. Again, it's maybe a $20 pack right now. 4 cards in the pack. It's a retail pack, it looks like, I would assume. All right, so all you gotta do, my first giveaway. On April 1st, which is in 3 weeks, I am gonna randomize. I'm gonna do those. There's a lot of websites where you can put all the comments in there and push random. So here's the thing. What player do you hope you get? And I'll ship this to anyone in the United States. What player do you hope you get? Then you gotta be a subscriber. All right, this is fun. First giveaway. All right. I could put it on the shelf and just let it linger, but I'll give it away. So on April 1st, I am going to randomize it and pick a winner. That's exciting. Whew. I've never held a Prizm pack before. I'm gonna put that on a shelf. All right. I'm gonna put it by Yogi. And what I'm thinking is I would like to do a bunch of different giveaways and have all of the drawings on April 1st. That's my hope. Wasn't expecting the first one today, but free pack, all right. All right, that's it. Can you believe it's over after 45 minutes? Oh man. All right guys, we'll see you tomorrow.